Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney Adventures. Yo, we're here in trial. We have seen, you know who, hot stuff. He's already yeeted one bottle of wine, and I'm sure more is to come. And also, I met the jurors. I'm not happy about that at all. I don't like our jurors. I don't know where the hell they came from. Where do they find these people? We've got a problem. Right now, everyone's really just automatically against our client because number one, old English racism, and number two, it just doesn't look good, but we also don't have any proof to show. We have to think about what's been said. Now, we've only heard from the inspector so far, and nothing was really coming out as like any kind of a blatant lie, but we did just kind of flip the table a little bit about the bookstore that Natsume was at and which route is he taking to get home. That's what we have to prove right now because that could change the whole tide of it. So, let's think. Let's think about what we need to do here because I'm a little nervous about how we're going to be able to prove that he might have gone the other way home so that he wouldn't have run into this woman in the way that they're saying he did. Alright, so they claim that Sasuke-san must have passed the location on the incident on the way home from your books, but there's absolutely a possibility that he went the other way, that he went south instead of west. So I'm going to go ahead and raise an objection because why wouldn't you do this? Because if we leave it, we already know where we are. So I'm going to make trouble for the establishment because that's what I do. The assertion just made by the prosecution is fundamentally flawed. Oh. Hi, how are you? Oh, good. You look very nice today. You look very nice. Really, you're looking great. You're just looking so great.
Explain yourself, counsel.
Yes, my lord. You can see what I mean on this map. Oh, we're being very confident. I love it. When returning from your books to his lodgings. See, they're saying that he went this way. He went north and then he went west. I'm thinking that it's a lot closer to go south and then to go west. That's what I think. But let's see how we're going to spin this, because I don't know how we're going to prove it. Mr. Natsume could have followed the route suggested by the prosecution. However, that isn't the only conceivable route to take between the two places. That's right. Look. And honestly, if you look at it, from here, it looks like this Calabash Road is a smaller road, not meant so much for like the high traffic carriages that they said the Briar Road was. So if you were walking on foot, wouldn't you want to take this road anyway? I would. That actually looks shorter to me, but maybe I'm wrong. If the defendant used these streets, look what happened. He arrives back at his lodgings without passing the location where the victim was attacked.
Objection!
What? What do you mean? Not that I don't like hearing you. Go ahead, say it more. Talking back to a clown is a fool's errand, of course. However, I feel compelled to point out that... Yes, give me the point. That route is what is commonly referred to as the long way around. I know that it looks longer streetwise, but it also looks more nice to walk on, especially if the carriages are all on the large road. I wonder if that's the point we're going to bring up. On a cold winter's night, why would any man choose to take a longer route home? Uh-oh. God damn, you're handsome and smart? Well, I can't. There's so few of you. Well, The answer is extremely simple. He wouldn't. In other words, slam. The accused took the obvious route back to his lodgings and is the obvious perpetrator of this crime. Now, you can say that it's a possibility that it would be more likely, but we don't have proof. So how can we use that as fundamental fact? What are we going to do?
Objection!
Oh, God, what can we show as proof for this? Is there anything? I've got it. Obviously, we must ask the man himself. Ask Mr. Natsume which route he took home. That's not going to hold up? I have already informed the court of the accused's response to such questioning. He claims he has no recollection. What? Why would he have no recollection of that? That doesn't seem right. Are you sure you asked him? Or did you intimidate him so bad that he couldn't answer? Wait, what? Why would he answer that way? Why would he have no recollection? That's strange. He actually said to us, I think a couple of times, that he had little recollection of some of the events, and now I'm starting to wonder what that means, and it's probably something bad. We have to think about the possibilities of why that would be the case. What happened to him? That's probably gonna be, like, super damn important.
That's right. As I said, the bloke seemed to spend his time outside wandering aimlessly from A to B. That day was no exception. He says he don't remember where he was or which route he took home.
Great. I do recollect that he might have said something like that to us as well. So, shit. Alright, I don't believe this! Well, you don't have to yell it. You're giving our position away. We have to fake it till we make it. Thank you for the bow. I really do appreciate you.
I thank you, my learned friend. I'll suggest that we do not waste any more of the court's time by wandering aimlessly around the subject.
I'd like to wander aimlessly around you.
Pray, what say you, insightful jurors?
God, I can only imagine what they're gonna say. Ryunosuke, pick your head up. We can't lose. We can't give up. Wait, who's holding it? Is Holden here? Is Holden come to the party? I say that every fucking time. Hello? It's you.
I agree with Law Vaughn's 8.
Of course you do.
Wholeheartedly and in every way.
What? I don't believe it. Does this mean... Are they gonna start flinging their fireballs around like the fucking Fire Nation? Dude, can we not?
We members of the jury are completely convinced now.
I'm just gonna give him a whole fucking Crocodile Dundee voice. I don't care.
Very well. In that case, I hereby call upon all members of the jury to present your findings to the court.
Oh, we're gonna do this now. The findings. Now, this is the thing we can also intervene
Guilty.
with. Oh, shit.
Guilty.
They have voices?
Guilty. Guilty.
Oh, is that what she sounds like?
Guilty.
Dang.
Guilty.
Oh, I only got the old man's voice right. Well, sorry. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, why do they have voices? They didn't have that before. Did they in the first one? Don't tell me I slept through it. Wait, they didn't, did they? No. Do I just not remember? Oh, God, I need to get, like, my brain examined.
It would appear the jury's leaning is unanimous.
Oh, no, I do like the voices, though. That was cool. Sorry, my voices do not match most of them. That's fine. Oh, Ryunosuke, no, get your head up. We can't give up now. How you doing? Man, look what you've done.
To the insightful members of the jury, I applaud your brave resolve. You serve Queen and country admirably.
Oh no, Susato, what do we do? Mr. Naruhodo. I need help, girl. I need your fiery spirit. I've got none. No, not yet. This isn't over yet. Man, we just started. It can't be over now. Still have one last chance to sway the opinion of the jury. Do we? Oh, fuck, I hope so. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear like that. I have to tip the balance of those scales the other way. I have to turn this around. Okay, what are we gonna do? I'm here for you, Ryunosuke, let's do it. Somehow. Any ideas? Because I'm running a blank here.
Those are the eyes of Corey, not yet willing to give up and die.
Yeah, I'm not giving up. Come on, Ryunosuke, think about Kazuma being here. We gotta do this.
So I presume you intend to wield your rights again in this trial?
Yeah, I do. You damn right I do. You just sit there and sip.
Rights of the defense written into antiquated British law that should have been buried long ago.
Whatever. Get it buried then. Work on it. It ain't buried now, so I'm gonna use it.
Call it antiquated if you will,
but it's the defense's prerogative to carry out a summation examination if it so chooses.
Very well, counsel. In accordance with the letter of the law, we shall proceed with the summation examination.
I'm so glad the judge is allowing this too, and he's not fighting it back. He allowed the last one as well. Figured he'd allow this one too. He's so good.
Are the members of the jury ready, Mr. Foreman?
Of course we're ready. I'm all too familiar with that Nipponese whippersnapper and his uncle's refusal to throw in his alley. Listen, he wasn't... His voice was not Australian, but we're going with it now because y'all said he was somehow. Fine.
Very well, then. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you will each explain on what grounds you have determined the defendant to be guilty.
Yeah, and you can't say that he was just Japanese, all right? That ain't gonna hold water. That ain't cutting it in my court. Judge Judy would never. I'm still giving Joan her crappy voice because she's crappy, okay, guys? She had a nicer voice. I was spot on with the old man, though. I need everyone to please... Please look and remember that. Please perceive that I am only good at voicing old people, apparently. The juror's contentions. Okay, let's go. pity's sake. That little Nipponese already admitted it himself, didn't he? But that's not nice. Jeez, these people are so rude. If he said that a woman in green collapsed before his eyes, why can it only have been the victim? It can only have been the victim, sorry.
The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the bookshop, not in winter.
So the poor woman was attacked from behind, was she? How dreadful. Yeah, I bet you wish it was you. You feel me?
I really don't care. Can we just wrap this up now? I've got work to be doing. Your books, yeah. Nice shop, that. The bourbon books. No, not worth a visit.
Oh, thanks, Grandpa, for the Yelp review. Now I know when I go. Thank you. Old guys. Why did he even vote guilty? He doesn't even know what's going on. He's just following everybody else, I guess. Oh, man, maybe we can sway him first.
With only minor exceptions, the reason for finding the defendant guilty are all too clear.
Well, one of them, threw out a racist thing. Can we just throw that out? And can we throw the old man's out, too? Because he literally wasn't paying attention. When the stabbing occurred, only 2 people at the scene were the victim and the accused. I'd like a stabbing to occur with you. Feel me? No? It's not working. Guys, I have no riz. And the accused himself has admitted to seeing the victim in her green overcoat sink to the ground before his eyes.
Furthermore, we have heard from the inspector that the defendant then fled the scene.
Yeah, he's being truthful, but it's all stacked against him, isn't it? It just looks so bad. It just looks really bad.
I must say I would have ample grounds to convict this man already.
What do we do then? Oh dear, even the judge appears convinced of Mr. Natsume's guilt now. Ugh, why did he have to run away? Well, he was scared. And how are we supposed to believe in some phantom attacker that nobody could see? This is impossible. How can I possibly make a case for the defense? Mr. Naruhodo, this is no time for grumbling. If we want to force the trial to continue... Yeah, I know. I have to turn the tide. I must make the jurors change their minds. That's right. We're gonna do it. Well, 4 of them at least. Well, I think we could probably do one of them easily, the old man. Exactly. We have no choice but to forge forward. That's right. Thank God Susapa's here.
You have the floor, counsel. Begin your summation examination.
All right. Well, geez. Let's see what we got then. Yes, my lord. Ugh. Slap that face, girl. Slap them cheeks. We're going in. We're going in. I need to keep this trial going somehow, whatever it takes. Listen, we're gonna bluff. We're gonna hang. We're gonna waste time. We're gonna fake it till we make it. We're gonna do anything. We're gonna pull out every stop we have. Come on, Ryunosuke, you can do it. Imagine being racist for Japanese in front of me, a Japanese. Well, I'll tell you. God, okay. The defense's rebuttal. I forgot that we get to stand out here during this. I like this part. Look at the fucking inspector at the back with the fish and chips. Did you guys see that? For pity's sake, that little Nipponese oddity already admitted. I'm sorry. Well, that wasn't very nice of you to say, sir. That wasn't very nice. Excuse me, but aren't you Australian yourself? I could say some things about you. Yeah, oh, this is where we're asking about it. I was asking about this before. I'm like, how has no one brought up the fact that we've seen this man before? Yes, that's right. I was in the witness stand myself 2 days ago. Oh, so you're clearly a bastion of truth. And we never caught you lying or anything. Yes, I had a feeling I knew your face, or the side of it anyway. Nice one, Ryunosuke. Good job. Zing. If I remember correctly, you're a banker, aren't you? That's right. After the gold rush happened, I came back to London for work. Maybe this is why you guys were saying he's Australian. Because he went to Australia for the gold rush, but it says he came back to London, which means he's British. But too late now. And it was going all swimmingly until you started frolicking around. Bruce Fairplay was a man of repute. Oh, now you're just taking to doing jury duty all day? Was your rep ruined? I'm so sorry. Sorry? Don't think I've forgotten how you treated me the other day. You had me and that young adder pegged as criminals. Oh, you mean your boyfriend? By the way, how's he doing? I'm surprised we haven't seen him up here. Is he good? Is he still taking it like a chip? Is he your bottom bitch? You guys look cute together. I was here for it. Listen, I shipped it. I was here for it. Oh, well, you know, water under the bridge. I think that's half of the reason you're so against this. Yeah, there's all sorts of rumors buzzing around, and the police have been badgering me nonstop. What, about being gay? Tell them to shut up. They can't do that. I'm sorry about the gay rumors. Happy Pride Month, everybody. We're still in it. If I could turn back time. Oh, well. Well, anyway, I don't know about the Atta, but at least I'm in the clear now. You do know about him, don't you? You talked to him yesterday, stop. It's fine, I'm good with it. Listen, I support you. I'm an ally, all the way. I'm free to make up my own mind about who's guilty and who isn't. Ugh. Thank goodness. All right, maybe I might struggle to change this man's mind, given our awkward history. Yeah, he wasn't the one I thought we would go for first. Oh dear. I wonder what's become of Mr. First now. I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's okay. If he said that a woman in green collapsed before... Well, I already read this. Okay, it can only have been the victim. Hold it! Tell me more, ma'am. You're right at the time of the incident. The defendant admits to have been seen someone wearing a green overcoat walking ahead of him. Oh, excuse me.
Well, quite. That's precisely my point. Clearly that someone wearing green was the victim. And clearly that funny little Nipponese man with the disturbing mustache is the culprit.
Apparently you guys told me that in the Japanese version of this, they use much worse words to describe Nipponese people. I mean, coming from a Japanese developer, I guess it's fine if they wanted to put it in there. They probably just really wanted to show the rampant racism at the time. Yeah, that wouldn't have flown here though, huh? They used very particular words that would not have flown. I wouldn't even have been able to read them on here, I don't think. But let us not forget, madam, the defendant vehemently denies attacking the women, all of them.
Why, of course he does. If he admits to stabbing her, then his life is over. The man is obviously a liver-faced coward, honestly, claiming the woman simply collapsed before his eyes.
Alright, you're gonna be a hard one to crack. But if that's a lie, as you're suggesting, do you not think that he would have concocted something more credible?
Oh, I really couldn't say. After all, you are foreign. Who's to say what goes through your funny little minds?
I see, madam. Okay. Alright, you just slap your face. You just beat up that mug with your fucking makeup. You just go ahead. Just a woman, alright? Dang, I have a few things I'd like to say. I could tell you what's going through my funny little mind right now, but you wouldn't like it. Man, just say it in Japanese. She ain't gonna know what you're saying.
I do declare the man has already made the admission. He himself has stated that there was nobody else around. Surely the conclusion is obvious. No one else could possibly have committed this awful crime.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, we're not getting through to her.
If no one else could have done it, the accused must be the man. Really, it couldn't be more simple.
Your argument is compelling in its simplicity, I must admit.
Simplicity is right. Jesus Christ.
Oh my, you are too kind, my lord.
Ma'am, okay. Alright, you go back to what you're good at, honey. Shopping, nail polish, and beating that mug up. That went well for her. Boy, I think we're in a little bit of trouble, boyos. The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the bookshop, not in winter. Alright, let's see what we can get out of this. But you can't deny that there are other routes Mr. Natsume could have taken back from your books.
Oh, yes, like you drew on the map, you mean? What was it? Calabash Road or something?
Precisely.
But it seems to me that what counts is whether the little Japanese fellow actually went that way or not.
Well, yes, that's true.
And at the moment, there's no proof that shows that he did, is there?
Okay, but there's no proof that shows that he didn't. There's nothing.
Well, yes, that's true as well. And as I understand it, the accused himself doesn't remember which way he went, does he?
Yeah, I think that statement is the one that's messing us up, because it's so truthful and awful for our case that if he doesn't remember, everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, automatically he went the short way and did it. Because, you know, he's not saying anything about it. Ugh! Yeah, we're in a bad spot.
Winter nights are dark and cold, so the way I see it, you'd want to get home as quickly as possible.
Why would he want to get home to that shitty place? Maybe that's what we should use. I wouldn't want to go home to that place so quickly. I'd probably rather stay outside in the fresh air, wouldn't you? Why is this all true? I don't know. Why is this anything?
So really, the only thing that makes sense is that he went home along Briar Road.
Ugh, I'm supposed to be convincing you here. Oh no, now we're convinced.
I've given it a lot of thought, you know. I didn't make up my mind on a whim that he did it. I mean, if there was some logical reason as to why he might have gone the Calabash Road way, well, it would be different. I'd be happy to reconsider my position in that case, honest I would.
Okay, so maybe we have a chance with him if we can just figure out the proof. A reason why Soseki-san might have taken the longer way home. Take the long way home. I fucking love that song.
Yes, a good reason. I don't imagine you'll be able to sway the young man's opinion without one.
Huh. Well, I'm giving up on you immediately, because there's no way that I'm gonna convince you, ma'am. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry. Sorry.
I pressed the wrong thing. All right, here we go.
No, you know what? Don't even. We probably shouldn't even have pressed this. We probably shouldn't even have asked her anything.
Whatever is the matter, young man?
You're the wife of Mr. Garrett, aren't you? The landlord who rents Mr. Natsume's room.
The master's wife? Where do you get your ID, sir? I'm the maid.
The maid, you understand? Oh, she's still hiding it. I bet you anything if this jury knew that she was the wife of him, she wouldn't be on here. Because of problems. It's too close. Conflict of interest. She's keeping up that charade. This is gonna be awkward. Why didn't you mention this yesterday? That you'd been selected for the jury in this trial, I mean?
Well, I was told not to mention it to anyone until the day of the trial, you see. It was in the letter I received. The instructions were very clear, so I'm afraid I had no choice.
I see. You're not above assaulting old men, but you are gonna do what the fucking letter from the court says? Okay. I see. Anyway, Mr. Natsume, the defendant, takes lodging in your master's house, doesn't he?
Yes, that's right. Although he's only been in a little over a week now.
And in that time, surely you must have taken stock of his character. Does Mr. Natsume look like the kind of man who would want to commit a crime such as this?
Oh my goodness me, yes, he's just the sort.
I don't think we should have asked this question. Why was this the question? What?
Spending all his time in that dark and dingy room, sporting that unscrupulous mustache. The man never speaks, and don't get me started on those shifty eyes all the neighbors are talking about him.
Probably because you started it.
I've heard them, you know. People think he must be building a bomb in there or something.
Oh dear, poor Mr. Natsume. How could people say such things about him? He's just a harmless bookworm, nothing more.
Well, you just called him a worm, so... Anyway, I'd better be careful about inviting this maid to speak. She said enough damning things. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have just... Well, I wanted to see what she says. What about this man? Do you think we could get him? Can we wrap this up? I've got work to be doing. So he's not outwardly going crazy. Let's see what he has to say. A man's life is on the line here, sir. This will take as long as it takes.
Very clever with me now, son. My life's on the line too, and so's my family.
Oh,
The likes of you wouldn't understand, but a laborer like me can't afford to take time off.
God, he really looks like Bluto.
If I don't work, I don't eat, and neither do the wife and kids.
Oh, I see. That must be very hard.
I go to the union every morning and find out what I need to do, and if you're late and the work's taken, it's tough.
Oh, I see.
This time of year, there's water and gas supply pipes bursting left, right, and center. They're after cheap labor to get the roads dug up, fix it. It's a hard slog from dawn till dusk it is.
He's like he's a low-class worker. That's rough. So you were out digging up the roads on the day of the incident as well, were you?
That's right.
Where were you, I wonder? Is that gonna help us, maybe?
In fact, I remember rightly. It was just round the corner from where it all happened. Well, that old bookshop it was.
Wait, are you serious? Where? What? Another coincidence?
That's right, Meersham Street it was.
Meersham Street. Hang on. Where was that on the map? Let's take a look. Wait, do we not have the... Yeah. Meersham Street. Over here! Wait. If he was looking up here, if he was working up there, surely he might have seen something. Hold the phone, sir. This is super important. On the map, Miss Narahodo, there are only 3 named streets. Juror number 5, I need you to add that information to your formal statement, please.
What's the point of that? Can't we just get this business over with now?
Please, sir. It's important.
Oh, fine, I'll do it then.
Alright, what's he gonna say here? On the day it happened, I was digging up Meerschaum Street from dawn until dusk.
Oh, okay. So, can we, if we press extra, can we see where he's gone? Did you see anything? So if I understand correctly, you're a day laborer and you were doing road maintenance that day?
That's right. Like I said, you get a lot of burst gas and water pipes underground in the middle of winter. It's the only time of year fellas like me can actually make a few bulb, and I'm missing out today.
And when you say from dawn till dusk?
Well, the work has to be completed within the day, see, no coaches or pedestrians can pass while it's happening.
Wait, he just said it!
No coaches or pedestrians! He had to have gone the other way.
I wonder if I could trouble you, sir, to mark on this street map the exact location of the works you were carrying out. He just said it,
Give it here, then. Let me have a look.
Okay.
Right, let's see him.
Bros, he couldn't be on the street.
Here we are, Meerschaum Street. It's like
So if he was on your, he couldn't have gone that way at all. Oh, this is what we need. So now that he's marked the map, I bet we can present the map.
It was a tidy dig, I can tell you. We had to get all through drifts of snow. It frozen solid.
And at what sort of time did you finish the work?
Well, we saw it in the morning, and we can't have finished before gone 6, I'd say. Snow had stopped coming down, but it was long past dark for sure.
That means that the road work was still going on when Miss Green was attacked at around 5 o'clock.
You'd think that if she screamed loud enough, they would have heard her on a different street, but I guess not if they were doing a lot of digging. Roadworks on Meerschaum Street, huh? This is what we need, Ryunosuke! Okay. Okay, here's what I want to do then. Hang on. Now, we can't really present stuff here like I want to, but here's what we could do. Who was the one that said that there was no way he could have gone the other way? Was it this man? Yeah, he said if you could convince me. Okay. You know what? We have to pit them against each other. I just remembered it. So we're gonna pit him against the third. Because he said if you could show me that he didn't go that way. Let's try that. Yeah, I love this angle. This is so cool. Those two statements are clearly at odds with one another.
At odds, counsel, explain yourself.
Please, don't point. It wasn't me, I swear.
Hey, what? Well, I just want to get this done and dusted.
Well, juror number 3? Oh, me, sir? What do you mean? Yeah, the walk! I fucking love this. Juror number 5's words just now are extremely significant. Let's take a moment to consider the implications of what's been said on our map of the local area. I love this with the music, it's so good! On the day in question, Mr. Natsume visited this bookshop to purchase a number of second-hand books. And on the same day, we now know that there were works being carried out on Meerschaum Street, making it impassable. Which means that the defendant's route home could not have gone that way. Could not have taken him along Meerschaum Street and down Briar. Oh, yes, of course. Well, what do you think, sir?
Well, yeah, you can't argue with that, really, can you? We must have had a good 2 yards of more to pavement up. Every gentleman and gentlewoman that came along had to turn back and go the other way.
Well, then why did you fucking call him guilty then? If you knew that. We were talking about it earlier. So the only conclusion is this. He probably just wants to get out of here. That's why he did it. The defendant must have taken the longer route back to his lodgings. Oh, yes, I suppose he must have.
I suppose that must be right, eh?
Juror number 3, you said the following. The man wouldn't have gone around the houses on his way back from the bookshop. But we see now that he had no choice. Yes! He seems like a nice man, this one. My lord, Mr. Judge, sir, if I may.
Yes?
I don't think in all good conscience that I can say the man's guilty now. Good. Thank you, sir. Yes, I'd like to see this trial continue so we can get to the bottom of what really happened. Yay! Okay, thank goodness. Alright, that's 1, and maybe we've got the worker, too, so that's 2. Maybe we can get the old man just because he's not paying attention. What about you, sir?
Yeah, even me. Well, alright then. If there's a hole in the prosecution's argument, it should be filled in. That's
I agree. Hey, anyone here to fill a hole? Van Zeeks, what about you? No? Oh, he's the only one I'm taking the application for. Yep, that's it. All right, we just need one more. Well, we actually need 2. I don't know. We're gonna have to pit 2 people against each other, I think.
Oh, well done, Mr. Nadahodo. That was wonderful.
Well, we've managed to change a couple of minds at least. It's strengthened our position somewhat.
Yes, and it will prompt the other members of the jury to reconsider their stance as well. They'll be asking themselves if their current leanings are really right or not. Now, if we could just identify one more clue or discrepancy that would make them stop doubting Mr. Natsume, we might be able to tip the balance completely.
Well, we haven't talked to the old man yet, so let's see what he has to say. Van Zeeks is looking to bring this child to an early conclusion. He's got to get back into his coffin. It's broad daylight. That's what we have to prevent by whatever means we have at our disposal. Let's do it. Hey, are you mad that I said that earlier about you filling a hole? That application is open to you, sir. You have a fast pass in. Just saying.
Thank you, counsel. On with the summation examination, please.
Yes, my lord. All right, let's see. All right.
I have to say not guilty at this point
So I can see where the trial goes from here. I think we're done with him for now. No, not you.
Well, let's try this old man because we haven't questioned him at all.
I love him. All right, sir. Were you paying attention during any of this, please, sir?
Sorry. Fold it, you say. Fold what?
I do love, you guys know me. I love the old folks. I love the sweet old folks. They're my favorite, really. No, what I said was hold it. What I wanted to ask was, do you visit your books often?
I like the old books they have in there, yeah. I enjoy reading them over a nice cup of old tea. That's my daily routine, you see. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about.
He was there! Oh, shoot! So important. And these jurors would never be able to sit this jury. If you said you were there during the time, if you said you saw, like, you'd be on the witness stand, you wouldn't be sitting up in the jury's thing. It's too close. And at what time did you visit your books on the day in question?
Well, I was picking out books there all afternoon, and it would have been just before 5 that I left. That's my daily routine, you see. Same thing every day, including the day you're all talking about.
Oh my goodness, okay. So, wait, just before 5? Exactly when the victim was attacked. Are you sure about the time?
Oh, yeah, no mistake there. I remember it well. I'm not about to forget that day in a hurry, not after the dreadful time I had.
What happened? What do you mean?
Well, I was walking down Calabash Road and I slipped on the ice and donked my head. Oh, it's always worse after the snow stopped falling. That's when it's most slippery.
Old man, you can't be falling on the ice. Oh my god, you could have broken a hip. Jeez, I'm glad you're okay.
Knocked myself clean out, I did. I really thought my number was...
Guys, think about something really quick. It might be too premature. It might be too premature. This man fell. This man fell on the street. He fell on the street. He's wearing a green coat. He is of stout formation, just like the victim. And Natsume can't remember where he was when he saw the thing, just that he saw it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Something could have happened to him on Calabash Road. He might not have been near that at all. He still could have run home, of course, but he might... Oh no, but how? I think we're too early. I think I might have gotten this too early because how do we get there? How do we get there? Oh no. Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. This happened on Calabash Road?
Yeah, that's right. I live in Cornpipe, see.
God, I love the fucking British names of everything. You know there's probably a place called Cornpipe. No, there probably is, though. They got their names for everything just tickled me in some kind of way. I fucking love the UK, dudes.
Heading around Calabash Road is the quickest way for me to get back from the old books.
Juror number 6, I must insist that you add that information to your formal statement. It may very well be extremely significant. I don't think Ryunosuke's caught on to what I just caught on to, but yes.
It's alright. Extremely sick. No, quite alright now.
No, sir. Put your hearing aid in. Again, did they have hearing aids? I don't think so.
You've changed 2 of the jurors' minds, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, just 2 more to go.
Deliver the finishing blow now.
Oh, I'd love to, but Van Zieks is busy.
It's time to turn the tables.
So he slipped on ice. Could this have... Okay, who said that they might have seen something? Let's see. Who was it? I wish I knew how to do a Susato takedown. I suppose words will have to suffice. Well, if we go around assaulting people in court, that's not going to be good. Who said... Not him, not you. If he said that a woman in green collapsed before his eyes... Right here! Okay, right here! I'm going to pit her against the old man. He's in green, he's stout, he's short, Let's go, it's in fashion. Those 2 statements close. Oh my god.
A flaw? What are you talking about, counsel?
Well, juror number 2, juror number 6.
My, whatever do you mean, sir? I think perhaps the old man didn't hear you.
Unbelievable. It's not like I was loud or anything. There is at least one fact of which we can be sure here. The bookshop receipt found in the defendant's room clearly indicates that on the day of the attack, he had been to your books and purchased a number of secondhand titles. He then returned home on foot.
But the man says he has no recollection of his return journey.
That's correct. But what he does remember is seeing someone appear in front of him on the way. Someone in a green overcoat who suddenly collapsed on the pavement before his eyes.
Yes, we're all aware of this. The poor young woman who was stabbed, obviously.
Objection!
Can we really be sure of that, madam?
My, whatever do you mean?
I'm sure you heard juror number 6's account of what happened to him that day. That same afternoon, there was somebody else apart from the victim who was wearing a green overcoat and who fell over on the icy streets in the neighborhood.
Oh my!
Oh, he's looking too!
Oh my goodness, you mean?
That's right. I'm referring, of course, to hard of hearing juror number 6.
Are you really suggesting that the person in green overcoat whom the defense saw collapse in front of his eyes was the jolly old gentleman on the end of the bench here with me today?
That is entirely possible, yes. After all, the old man has a somewhat similar build to the victim. He does.
But look at that!
My goodness me!
Sorry, you need to pee.
Yes, I do. And crucially, we know precisely where the old man in green overcoat fell.
On Calabash Road.
Therefore, if the person who Mr. Natsume saw collapsing in front of him was in fact juror number 6, it means the defendant must have taken the long route back to his lodgings. And if that's true, then clearly the crime scene on Briar Road where the woman was stabbed was not on his way home.
Oh my!
Oh, your bra, girl, sorry. Oh, sorry, your corset, madam.
You idiot, old man. If you hadn't been so daft as to be roving about there, we would have boxed this off hours ago.
And really, what were you thinking wearing such a befuddling coat? But it's not his fault!
What did you say to me? Isn't it a crime for the elderly walk straights these days? Is it a crime to slip on the eyes? Is it a crime to keep up with the latest styles and wear a beautiful green overcoat? Is it?
It wasn't his fault. They're all pulling on him. That's so mean. All right, beat your mug up, girl. Call you Elizabeth Arden.
My lord, I do hope it won't cause any inconvenience, but...
You'd like to change your leaning, I presume?
I do declare that I would. I should like to call for a verdict of not guilty.
Yes! Thank you!
And I would too!
What?
Yeah, old man, let's go! I love the old folks.
It's a crime to change your mind, is it? Well...
If they all made him mad, so he's doing it. Let's go!
Naruhodo, we did it! We fucking did it, bros! That's it! Yay! Hooray! We freaking did it! Yay!
Well, that summation examination is concluded with a rather large shift in opinion. The ayes 2, the noes 4, so the noes have it. Not guilty, they say. Which means that we no longer have a consensus amongst the members of the jury. The trial will continue.
Thank goodness for that. Let's
Objection.
go. Oh. Man, I should have stopped right there. I know I'm at 40 minutes. I should have stopped right there, but oh, you sipped. It's good, isn't it?
Don't do it.
Bro, you're so wasteful.
Would it seem churlish of me to drink from my hallowed chalice moments after raising an objection?
No, you gotta stay hydrated. Although wine doesn't really do that.
Only to crush it in disgust. Pray forgive the discourtesy.
You know, it doesn't mean anything when you do it over and over and keep apologizing for the same thing. If you did it once, maybe. You've done it like 3 times.
Lord Van Zeeks?
What's your problem, hot stuff?
Seems I must retract my earlier remark.
What do you mean?
I mistakenly credited these jurors with intelligence by describing them as insightful. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh. That's not gonna go over well with them, I don't think.
Yet we have just witnessed them falling for a cheap trick performed by an Eastern entertainer.
What?
Whatever do you mean?
Objection.
That's rude. You shouldn't say that about them.
I haven't tricked anyone. Everything I've said is the truth. Indeed, stalwart juror number 5 was undoubtedly repairing the road as he claims. I believe you said it was a good 2 yards of the pavement which you had excavated, sir. That's right. Took me the whole day, and they paid me a measly 2pence for it. Now, my learned Nipponese friend, tell me. Do you have any notion of the distance that 2 yards represents?
Well, if I'm honest, I don't have a clue, no.
2 yards is a little less than 2 meters.
Less than 2 meters? That's not much at all.
In other words, a distance readily vaulted by anyone of moderate vigor.
You're gonna say that he jumped over it? They wouldn't have let him. Come on now, even you can't be this silly.
Would you not agree, my stalwart friend? Me? I can't see wrong, no?
What?
Did you perchance erect a sign to prevent pedestrians from passing the site of your works? I wouldn't dream of it. What a waste of time. No coaches would have had to overpass it anyway, and we'd just turn any gentlefolk back when they come. Kids just jump over us all the time.
Yeah, kids.
The accused is no gentleman as far as I can see.
That's not right.
I have little doubt, however, that he could spring over a 2-yard trench in his meanderings around town.
But he was holding books and everything. Oh no. You can't sway them immediately. No, come on. Just because you said he jumped over it? Get the hell out of here.
The incontrovertible truth is that the books just purchased by the accused were found at the scene. There can be no doubt that on his way back to the lodging as Mr. Natsume walked down Briar Road.
Are we sure those are his books? We sure about this? Are we positive that someone didn't pick up Mr. Natsume's books from the other street when he ran for it and they just plopped them to frame him?
An old man. Old man, you can talk. You say that around 5 o'clock on the day in question you slipped and fell on Calabash Road. Pray, was there a suspicious-looking Nipponese behind you at the time?
How would he have seen it if he didn't turn around, sir?
I can't say as I remember.
You don't remember? Well, why would he have looked behind him? No one would have done that.
How about a wager, my learned friend? You say it was this old man that the accused saw. But I would lay 1,000 to 1 against you being able to prove it.
Ugh! Damn it! Shit! Did we just do all that for nothing? Oh no, bros! What are we gonna do?
Lord Van Zeeks, explain yourself. My lord, if you had such a trenchant argument off your sleeve, why in the world did you not proffer it during the summation?
Exactly! You're just wasting all of our time! You get him, Judge! That's right! Judge Judy would never! Now you're in trouble, boy. You're being purposely obtuse. In the butt.
I wanted to give this young foreign student the sightseeing experience he no doubt came for.
I'm seeing it. Don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm getting all my sightseeing done on you.
I wanted him to see for himself how the opinion of the jury is so readily swayed.
You're right about that, at least. Yes, they are. They're awful. All of them. Ugh.
But my hospitality has its limits, and they have been reached, I feel.
Well, now what?
Oh, shit! He's getting naked. Let's go.
So my learned friend, today's sightseeing tour of London is now over. Oh shit, all you gotta do now is put your boot up. I'm waiting for that. What are you talking about? My lord. The prosecution requests permission to call its next witness to the stand.
Well, why didn't we do that before?
Bailiff, bring forth the witness. Oh boy, here we go. We don't know who these witnesses are. We don't know who it is. So we're gonna have to see that in the next one. Oh, it's getting real. It's getting real now, y'all.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Thank you so much for all the likes, comment, and subscribing, guys. It's helping so much. I appreciate you more than you know. I'm so glad we can go on this journey together, and I'm so glad to read your comments every single day. Thank you so much, guys. Ooh, are we going to be able to get out of this? I have faith, but we're going to have to see in the next one, everyone. Toodaloo.